What's going on, guys? Toby Raison here, and today we've got another game analysis video. So this is from my most recent game for the Hereford Academy. In this game we're playing in yellow and I'm number 8. If you don't recognise me, I'm the tall one with the black boots on. You'll get used to that in my other videos if you watch some of them. So this game we're actually playing against a men's team, and it's actually our last pre-season friendly. So yeah, we'll just dive straight into it. So getting right into the action here, guys. So they've got a goal kick here, and do try to make a tackle in there. It's a bit of a weak challenge actually. He does manage to get it around me, but I do trap my runner nicely, and we manage to box him out in the corner and just go straight out for a throw-in. So on the next play, they've actually got a corner. As you can see here, I'm trying to organise, trying to lead, trying to tell people where to mark. I think that's quite important. And as a tall player as well, it's sort of my priority to try and challenge for the corner. So as you can see here, we get the ball away. I'm quickly get out there and get a nice block in. So that's actually a good play from me. Did well to get out to him fast and get the block in. So on the next play here, we've actually got a goal kick. As you can see me running in from the middle here. Receive the ball off the goalkeeper. I've got a man up behind me, so I play it back to the goalkeeper. Unfortunately, we do lose possession there. However, I feel like it was the right decision to play back for the goalkeeper. As you can see here, I couldn't play back to the left centre back because this striker was in the way, and it's way too risky to play back to my right centre back. The left back's being tightly marked by number 17. And it's way too risky to try and turn and play to the right back there, because the guy right behind me will easily put a foot in. So I think it was the right decision to play back to the goalkeeper in the end. So here on the next one, my other central midfielder goes to try to receive the ball off the goalkeeper. Just managed to get a flick on it, which lands nicely to me. I take one touch and lob it over to our right winger, who can control it and drop it down. And we actually create a decent opportunity off that as well. So that was a decent play. Here, as the centre back knocks this down, I've got to make sure I get a foot in so that guy can't get a clear touch on the ball. Luckily it bounces to my other central midfielder and we can play out from there. Here, as the ball is bounced around in the attacking third, I do well to get a good body position here and get right up behind this central midfielder so I can send him backwards and let our other midfielder get a tackle in. On this next clip here, I close down their attacking midfielder. He chops inside me, but I do well to recover and get a block on, so it makes it easy for our goalkeeper. And straight off the back of that, a goalkeeper rolls it to our centre back. I'll make a nice little angle in here and play a one-touch left foot pass into our left back, which allows him to drive at the pitch and we get a better field position. The ball bounces for me down here. Just tell my centre back that I've got it. Make sure he knows clearly so he doesn't come out of position. I can just play it simply back to our goalkeeper. On this next clip, I do really well for the team here. Just hovering behind this number 7, but as their centre-back's got the ball, I manage to nick in front of him, nick the ball, and then I get into a bit of a tussle with him and the other central midfielder, but I manage to slide in and win the ball and play it out to our full-back, who manages to get down the line. Unfortunately, he can't retain possession, but that was really good by me as a central midfielder. I've done my job really well there. I'm in a good position and I managed to nick the ball off him, which is perfect. Next one here, I should be more aggressive here. I get in a great position behind him. I'm perfect there, but just too passive. I should have been more aggressive, tried to nick the ball off him, just not let him turn. I showed him sideways, but I could have been more aggressive and nicked that ball there, in my opinion. Good reading of the game here. I check my shoulder there quickly. I know where the player is behind me, and I know that he's going to play that pass, so I make a really good interception, play the ball off, and we can just keep the ball and retain it. Yeah, really nice for me there. Also here, checking my shoulder, knowing where the player is behind me. Make another good interception, take a nice touch, get it out of my feet. But then there, that pass, risky. My centre-back's got me out of trouble there, to be fair. Instead, I should be, as soon as I win this ball, I should be playing this pass here. Out to my left back, he's got acres of space, but yeah, not good. Centre-back's got me out of trouble there, thankfully. Right, you tell me if you think he's meant this. I never think he's meant this ever. He's knocked it round me with the soles of his foot. But don't give up, you get back in position, you recover, and you block the shot. That's what you do. So here on the next one, my centre-back tries to dribble out from the back. Gets in a little bit of trouble, but it's fine because he manages just to knock it off to me, and I switch to play lovely here into the left-back, in front of him as well, so we can run onto it, which is really nice. He plays a 1-2 there, unfortunately loses the ball, but as you can see me, I'm still in the middle, and I can receive the ball here. I try to play a 1-2 with our number 10, but unfortunately gets clobbered from behind and we win a free kick, so no issue there, nice play there. As you can see here, I'm right in the middle of the screen. When this header goes in front of me, this guy presses quite hard, so I tell my other player to leave it, so I knock it round him, beat him on the other side, he's tussling me. Unfortunately, it's just a really poor pass at the end to my right back, overlapping, I've hit it too hard and it's just gone out of play, which is poor, but the idea to go round him, knock it round him was really good, so no fault in that, just a poor execution of the pass at the end. Here is where you can take a really good tip. As I go and receive this ball off the throw, I take quite a poor touch, to be fair, but I just back into the guy who's behind me, so we've got no chance of getting the ball, and it gives my right back a free dribble. So yeah, that's always helpful as well. If you take a poor touch, just make sure that there's no chance that the guy behind you can get past you, and then it's easy for the guy who's taking the throw to take it and dribble and pass. So yeah, this pass here is naughty, I ain't gonna lie. Receive it here, outside the foot. Perfectly weighted for our right back, who manages to cut inside the fullback and pull it back, but unfortunately we can't create anything off it and we end up coming all the way back. But I'm telling you what, that pass is nice, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it was a good decision, that one. On this next clip here, I do get put under a bit of pressure, but I deal with it perfectly. Lovely fake there to get away from the pressure and play it back to the guy who passed to me originally. That's a nice play there. The way I faked it to make the guy think I was going to turn out and then play out wide, so I can make that touch inside and then play it back. I relieved the pressure lovely. And on this corner, there was a bit of miscommunication, so I didn't realise what was going on, but it comes out to me on the edge of the box there, and I try to head it back towards goal, but unfortunately just off target. Right, now this one is a learning point. This is poor. Get played into by the centre back here, make a nice angle, but I tried to play a 1-2 with him. I think we miscommunicated a little bit because I don't think he realised that I was going to play it back to him. Probably should give him a call, but I should have just played back to the goalkeeper, would have been the simplest option, and I put us at real risk by trying to play that 1-2 there, but I felt confident in it. I didn't think my pass was too bad, but I think we just miscommunicated, me and the centre back. So yeah, unfortunately there, and luckily got away with it. And just a simple header here, just knocking it down into my winger. Unfortunately just a ball, but it's unlucky. Do really well here and use my height to my advantage when the goalie kicks this out. Win the header well, and I think that we keep possession there as well, so that's really good. And another use of my height here, off of a free kick, get up really well, head it out high and wide, which is perfect. So yeah, that's a really good play there as well. Right, so now I was really happy with this one. Before I played the match, I did a bit of analysis of some of my previous games, and I saw that I really benefited from getting the ball off the goalkeeper and trying to play early. So this is literally perfect. Received it off the goalkeeper, switch of play. Cameraman a bit slow, ain't gonna lie, but picked up the ball on the left wing and nearly gets a goal from that. So yeah, I'm trying to do that more often, trying to pick up the ball off the goalkeeper, be brave, get on it and play, and look to counter attack because it's really effective. This one is superb. I get the ball back from my centre attacking midfielder, one touch left foot into my right back, who drives down the line but cuts it back, but I keep the angle open just so I can open my body and take one touch and play back to my centre back and retain possession, so that's very good. Bit of miscommunication on this one. I received the ball from the right back, nice touch up my feet, but the player just drops off as I just want to play it in front of him so he can attack and break that line, but yeah, just a bit of miscommunication and in the end a poor pass. And here I have learnt from my error in the first half, trying to play back to my centre back and switch the ball out lovely to my full back, who can take a touch down the line and play, so yeah, that's really good. This one's a bit of smart defending. I can see here that my centre back gets dragged out a little bit, and I know this striker's fast, so I've just made a run to make sure that he can't get hold of the ball when it goes in behind, just blocking him off and making sure the goalkeeper can get an easy collection, so yeah, that was quite a smart play there. And the movement to receive the ball off this is very good, opening up my body as well. Superb. First touch is decent, but just a really poor execution of the pass. They're on the attack on this clip. Do well to just drop back in and get in position, just to make sure we're behind the ball, and I do really well here just to stand this player up so he can't get a shot away, send him backwards. And then as a team, our defensive line is very good. We're all in line and we managed to get the ball away nicely, so yeah, that was really good. This one is very annoying. I've got loads of space in here. Player throws it to me. Got acres. Could have easily got a shot away there, but unfortunately it was a foul throw, so yeah, that was unlucky. Here, like I said earlier, trying to get the goalkeeper to roll it to me more, just trying to play out. Do well, get closed down early, but I managed to play it across to my other central midfielder, which we can switch to play, so that's good. Oof, goalie's got the ball here. Ooh, nasty. And what a pass as well. Right in behind. Unfortunately, it was offside, but that pass and that weight of it was really good. Yeah, see you in a bit, mate. See you in a bit. But I don't even know if he was offside, to be fair, but that weight of pass is lovely in behind. That would have been a transition from the goalkeeper to the striker in one pass, one touch. So that's perfect. And here, they actually scored, so it's just me playing a simple pass back to the centre-back, just trying to get that tempo up again after the goal. Here, really poor touch. too far in front of me. Did well to open up onto my left foot for the touch, but just poor touch, which leads to a poor pass because I don't have enough time. Here, good hassling as their striker receives the ball, just get straight on him, make him take a poor touch, nick it off him, and then play it back to my centre back. So yeah, that was really good. Here, I received the ball off my other centre mid, check my shoulder, there's nothing really on, so I just play it simple back to my centre back so we can keep the ball again. And here, I actually take a free kick. I'm decent at deliveries from these sort of areas, so I took it upon myself to take a free kick, and it was actually not a bad ball in. Not a striker nearly gets on the end of it, so yeah, not too bad there. Everything about this, receiving the ball off the goalkeeper, body position, movement when it comes in is perfect. Apart from this poor pass, don't know what that was all about. So yeah, way too hard, didn't give the left back any chance of getting on the end of that. But the body position to receive off the goalkeeper and the movement to check in and check out so the striker can't get anywhere near me is perfect. And as the ball gets cleared here, decent touch out my feet and little clip round the corner. Tried to move for the 1-2, but unfortunately tries to turn instead, but that's unlucky. Here, received the ball off my other central midfielder. Another good body check to take it away from the defender, and it's actually a nice through ball in front of the left back. Can't really see because of the camera, but we win a throw in because he just knocks it into their full back. Maybe could have given him a little bit closer to him so he could have just took a touch out of his feet, but I wanted him to advance with the ball, so he just played it in front of him. Make a really good angle for my centre back again here, just dropping off, making sure that he can pass to me. Really nice pass, and I've got so much space I just drive into it and keep going. Perhaps I could have just played it into the striker's feet, but I go for a shot myself, which is actually really poor in the end. But we do pick up possession again after, so not an issue. And here I play it between the full-back and the centre-back. Unfortunately, it was just offside. I'm not sure whether I had time and space, whether I could have just drove forward and had another shot. But after my last shot, I wasn't feeling confident, which was literally about 5 seconds before. Otherwise, I probably would have, so yeah. And here, good recovery of the ball, just knock it back to the centre back. Another bit of good off the ball movement, just in behind that centre attacking midfielder. Go for a through ball through to the left winger. Unfortunately, just a little bit overweighted, otherwise he would have been in on goal. But yeah, probably should have just retained possession there, to be fair. And here, received the ball off the goalkeeper in the air. In my opinion, this could actually be a little bit faster. I take, 3 touches and then pass. Pass is really good, to be fair, out to the left back, perfectly weighted, so we can run onto it. But yeah, just getting that off the goalkeeper, probably could have done it a little bit faster. And here was the end of my game, and you will see why. I get a pass here from my centre mid, chase after it. Tried to clip it through to my left back, which I actually do successfully. And this guy's a little bit late, I ain't gonna lie. Look at my right knee here. His studs went straight into my knee, and I got one in the shin on my other leg. And being it was a friendly, there was no point in risking it for the rest of the game. So yeah, that brought an end to my game. I actually think I got off quite lightly. I think if he'd had studs on, then it could have been quite a bit worse. So yeah, thankfully he only had moulds on, and I'm alright now, just bruised. So yes, that is the end of the game analysis for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I've actually got a league game the day that you're watching this, so wish me luck. And if you want to subscribe, press the button in the middle. And if you want to watch a new video, press the screen on the right. Yeah guys, hope you enjoyed. See you later.